I'm gonna explain this very quickly. If you don't unlock this door, you'll be charged with obstruct police. Okay?
I
The
have.
door was open, and now you locked it.
I have a video.
In plain sight, she had pills in the door. So
That's my pills, though.
Okay, that doesn't make a difference.
Accessible to the driver.
Pardon me?
It's accessible to the driver. So under the law, if it's accessible to
This
the
is my
driver,
van, though.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does.
She is driving the vehicle.
No, it's my vehicle, though.
Then we're going to charge you with obstruct as well. So you need to open the door for us. Otherwise, we're going to have to take you out of the vehicle in a way you won't like. So
Why? What did I do?
The window will be smashed, and you will be taken out of the vehicle unless you unlock the window. Unlock the door.
Okay, but what do you need the door unlocked for, though?
I can't hear you. I'm sorry. What?
Why do you need the door unlocked?
Because we need to find out what those pills are.
Oh, they're mine, though.
It doesn't matter.
So
You
you're
need
just
to
gonna
open
look
the
at the
door.
name?
Okay, if you don't open the door, man.
No, I'm just asking. Are you just gonna look at the name on them?
Your vehicle is also going to be impounded and you're going to be stuck here.
No, I'm just asking. Are you just gonna look at the name?
Sorry?
Are you just gonna look at the name, like the bottle?
Absolutely.
Oh. That's all I have to say. Those are my pills.
Okay. And what's your name, sorry?
Ashley?
No.
Ashley?
Yeah? What do you mean, no? Those are mine.
I got that, but these are gabapentin.
Those are
within
Gabby
reach.
Penton,
She has
though.
cancer.
I got that, but these cannot be within reach of the driver.
They're
Right.
what in the reach?
They
Your car
switched.
smells like weed.
How does it smell like
Your car
weed?
smells like weed.
So that is right in the cup holder, or the
Yeah,
door handle
'cause
of the
there's-
driver. That's the driver position of the vehicle. That is right there.
Because they switched spots before we drove in.
We're
She
just
was
switching
tired.
because I was tired.
But so then you were driving then.
Yeah, I was
And then it's still
driving.
within reach of a driver.
But I have
It doesn't-
cancer. I have colon
okay.
cancer. I'm terminal.
And-
And that's why I have all these pills.
But you cannot have medication like that. That's within reach
I
of a
know I
driver.
have medication all over because I had cancer and I have to have access to it. I just got discharged from the hospital
Okay. When did you get discharged from the hospital?
like a week ago, and that's why I have all these pills. Like I was supposed to get more, and I have
Hospital?
Thunder Bay
Thunder Bay. Okay.
Regional,
Okay.
and I have it from my pain doctor.
Hey, Northern Ontario, saying that.
It doesn't matter what like the rest of the thing. Cops often do that.
I think as a cop, there's times where you're just supposed to use your discretion. And most cops would know this. If these guys are hot on an arrest, and so they're just going full on ahead and they don't care, even though they look stupid. First off, from my reading, gabapentin is not even a narcotic that impairs your driving. I think he has it mixed up with something else. And the moment this girl says she's terminal and she got cancer, you're on video and you're arguing with her because of the position of where the pills are. Not whether or not the driver took it, but just where the position of the pills are. You look stupid. You look incredibly dumb. But he can't turn back now.
No, but they will never turn back and say they're sorry. But go ahead.
Like you're talking about a terminally ill person who's using the only drugs that are helping her out. And you're yelling at her because of where the drugs are. She gave you a very plausible reason for why they're still there. And even though by the letter of the law, you may be right.
If the drugs doesn't impair anything, it doesn't matter where they are. You're lying. You have to understand that even if they're people are cops, they lie. They know they're doing a job, but they also lie about their laws, about the rules, about what they can and cannot do, and they're gonna twist everything. It happens every time I get stopped for bullshit. Every time I get stopped for bullshit, they really just want to check who I am. They keep on adding stuff. Your back windows are pretty tinted. I have the right to have my window tinted. It could be a cardboard box. It could be plaster for all I care. It doesn't matter. They're gonna give you a bullshit rule. They always bend the thing because they know you don't know the law, and they're trying to get you. You don't work for the citizen. If you think cops are working for you and for the citizen, it's like thinking that human resources works for you. Any place that calls humans resource, it's not working in the benefit of the worker. So you see how we jumped it in and we smells like car. And this always trying to find some bitch.
Yep.
Always trying to find something else. Okay, that argument was not strong. Yo, you wanted to see the medicine. Now you're trying to pull some other shit. No, stop. But they always do that.
Yeah.
And I have it from my pain doctor, Dr. Bizanson. He's the one who prescribed me all these pills, and I just picked them up, and that's why we have them in my
I'm
vehicle.
not disputing that, but you need to understand something. You cannot have these anywhere that is accessible.
But it's my vehicle,
No, hey,
though. Like, where would I put it?
listen,
Where am I
put
going
it
to
on
put
the
it?
Trunk then.
Why?
Put it.
Did he say put it in the trunk?
Okay, watch. The thing is, No, but well, hold on. You have to put things in the trunk, like whenever it's alcohol or beer, anything that impairs you is going to be put in the trunk. So he's right, but he's applying it to something that does not impair you. It's like if I was saying, yo, that bottle of water is at reach of the driver. It is. You have to put it in the trunk. If I'm driving and I have in my holster a beer and it's opened, it's all like I can be charged with impaired driving. I can be charged even if he didn't see me drink or anything like that. He's doing a check. He's asking. I burn a stop sign. He rolls up to my car and he sees a beer bottle open. He didn't see me take a sip. It's right there at the reach of the driver. Yeah, I can be definitely charged with impaired driving. You go to the restaurant and you have a bottle of wine and you take it home because you didn't finish it. It cannot be around the area of the driver. He's right about that. Any drugs that you take that can impair you cannot be. These don't do that. These don't qualify.
But even if they did, hold up. Even if they did, if you're taking a life-saving medication, it's not the same as taking alcohol. If you have epilepsy medication, hypothetically, you have epilepsy medication, okay, and let's say it impairs your driving, if you are to take it, but you have it around because in case you're having a fucking shock, okay, you start having seizures, you need to have the medicine on hand.
No.
You gotta put that in the trunk.
No. Actually, no. If you taking any kind of medication that is impairing your driving, you cannot having around you. If that medication is gonna save your life, and you can't be driving. So the law makes it that it's very fucking gray.
Listen, I can understand that it's gray.
Yeah.
I just question. I don't believe most cops would see that and then charge somebody for that. I don't believe that. Now, cops who are watching, whatever, in these kinds of situations, I think most of them would use their discretion and let them walk. And the reason why I believe that is if it's not, I would think we would see hundreds of videos like this every day of somebody having medication on their dashboard.
Not everybody's filming.
Or maybe most of the time cops will see it and they're like, okay, it's fine. I think most cops have enough discretion to look at that. They're not going to look at somebody who's fucking terminally ill with their cancer medication and be like, because first off, it's the worst PR. It's the worst PR for your department.
They don't care about the PR. Oh. They don't care about the PR.
I disagree. They care about being filmed. They care about stories coming out.
They care about them. They care about them losing their job or being filmed or getting on blast. When you say PR, you talk about the PR of the person.
Your own PR.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Never mind.
Okay, so we agree.
Yeah.
All right. But so they're going to care about that. They're not going to want to take on a headache where they're just like, this looks horrible to everybody.
Yeah, but they will not backtrack. Like the mentality of it's crazy. They never fucking backtrack. Even it's better for your PR to say, "Oh, sorry, I was wrong."
I agree.
They don't do that shit.
I agree with you. A lot of times, if they get this far, a lot, especially the rookie ones, will not backtrack on what they're doing. But it should have never gotten this far once you see the medication. I know a lot of cops who would have just looked at it like, you have cancer? Okay.
What is that? Oh, that's the medication for my cancer.
That's what yes. Because, like, you imagine,
walking away.
You understand, like,
from the cancer in my life.
Without even a video, if this ends up in a news story, it just looks crazy. Cop arrests someone for their cancer medication. It looks crazy. It is. All this to say, but we can agree.
I really don't.
Okay.
I don't believe the person should have it around. And that's what I'm going to give it account. If it impairs your driving, you should be having it around. And if it should save your life, well, you can't be driving. You can't. And I'm just going by what the law says. I'm going to be on what the law says about that. And I understand it's stupid, whatever it was not. But in these situations, it's stupid because in these situations, you have to be the perfect victim. If you go on and be like, yeah, but it impairs my driving, but I needed to survive. Yeah, but well, then you shouldn't be. They're gonna find a way to be like, well, you shouldn't be driving. That's your responsibility to not be driving while you need those medication, and you shouldn't. That's why there's on every medication that impairs the driving, there is a label saying, hey, you shouldn't be operating heavy machinery. Okay, they're not talking about a lift. Heavy machinery can be a car, and that fits in that description. So it's in any kind of the vicinity of the driver, then you're kind of you're in the eyes of the law. You're in the wrong. So I can understand a cop being like, yeah, but you can't do that because this and that and that and such.
I'm my person because I have to take them all the time. I take them 3-4 times a day.
I let you talk or you don't let me
No,
talk.
but I'm just saying I have to take them 3-4 times a day.
Now listen, stop talking and listen to me. If you don't want to get stopped here, you're going to listen to me, okay? You cannot have a narcotic within reach of anybody in the front seat, driver's seat of the vehicle.
Well, I did not know that. Like, can I just have my pills in?
But it doesn't. You cannot claim ignorance.
I'm not claiming ignorance because it's my vehicle.
listen,
I was
you
just
cannot-
driving.
I like he said he can't claim ignorance, and he's ignorant of the fact that it's not a narcotic and it doesn't impair your driving.
It's not because it's in a capsule that it's narcotic. Tylenol is not a narcotic. It's a pill.
You know, cops will always do this thing where they act like you don't know the law and so you're the idiot, but a lot of them don't know the law themselves. They just prattle on with such authority and you assume they're right. But they oftentimes don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
And when it's crazy because as a citizen,
Bro.
you not knowing the law is not an excuse. But when they don't know the law, it's like, oh well,
No reprimand.
oops.
Yes. Man, fuck.
You know, it's a lot of laws. I can't know everything.
What a clown.
It's like, yo, you guys are.
Cannot claim ignorance if you didn't know that you can't kill
No,
someone.
I wasn't.
You can't have open alcohol. You can't have narcotics in the front seat.
It's not narcotic. I
It
was
is
driving,
narcotics.
and I have
Benzene is a
cancer.
narcotic.
Though I just told you.
It doesn't matter. So you're driving under the influence of narcotics? Is that what you're telling me?
No, 'cause
You
I'm
told me
not
you have to take
driving.
me-
See how they fucking. You're fucking Phoebe. You're Phoebe. You're snake guy. You're a snake. Phoebe as Get the out of you. Get this man out of here.
This is why they tell you sometimes it's better not to talk to cops. It's not always better to not talk to the cops, but very often times that's why they tell you you have the right to remain silent because they will use anything you say against you.
You told me you were driving. You got tired. You switched. You told me you have to take these 3 times a day.
Yeah, I do, and then it says right on the pill bottle,
Gotcha.
and it doesn't affect my driving.
Gabapentin does affect.
No, it doesn't.
It does. You
Not
can't
when
take
you
it
have
out.
colon cancer and you're terminal.
I understand. It doesn't matter whether you have cancer. Cancer doesn't improve your
Yeah,
driving
it does.
Cancer improves your driving
No.
ability? It makes you a better driver?
It just.
Yo,
What
get
an
this man out of
idiot.
here.
What
Get
a
this man
fucking
out of
clown.
here.
It doesn't
Get
matter.
this man out of here, please.
What a
Get-
clown.
Get this man out of here.
Yeah, all right, let's keep.
That's,
You were in
those
possession.
pills don't affect me
But
though.
I have no proof that you were the one taking them. I have no proof that she
Those
wasn't
are my
taking
pills.
That's not even about the fact that you know the law or not.
Clown.
Are you a doctor? No, shut the fuck up then.
Clown.
Yo,
Clown.
whatever, bruh.
What an absolute clown. And you have to ask the question, who are these people even protecting and serving? Like, sometimes I think these motherfuckers forget the law and forget their whole job. And it's just like, bro, what are you doing? I'm not even a bleeding heart. I'm not somebody who sees like terminally cancer or whatever and loses my mind. But it's like, she gave you a very plausible reason. You see her name on the fucking prescription. If the other person is looking like they're impaired, put them in for a DUI, whatever the fuck it is. But like, this is stupid.
Let me just
Like you didn't even take the time. Like, am I even right about this drug? Google it, dumbass. You have a partner, but Tweedledee, Tweedledum over there, just standing in the same spot. You don't just Google it. You all have phones. What are y'all doing, bro? God damn. Motherfuckers give me a head. Oh, it doesn't matter if you have cancer. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Are you saying that you were doing this while you were under the influence? The whole time he just doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. He's on video. He looks stupid. His department looks stupid. They're going to get a bunch of complaints because you are a dumbass.
But nothing's gonna happen to him.
I think you'd be like, why do people have negative impressions of the cop? Because you're not held responsible a lot of times when you do these stupid fuck-ups. That's why. Anybody else at their job, they do this kind of dumb shit, they're probably going to get fired. These people, nothing happens. If they get fired, they get hired in another department right away.
I was held to higher standard when I was selling phones.
When I was working at McDonald's.
When I was selling phones, if I was telling someone's, you can't tell the clients that. You can't tell that, this and that and that. All right, for this week, we're gonna cut your hours, or we're gonna do this. I had more than them.
Clowns.
They ain't got nothing. No repercussion whatsoever.
Yeah, these guys are clowns. At any rate, that's it for today's video. Let us know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you guys agree with these cops' behavior? Disagree? We want to hear from you. Let us know.